My guess is she has to go back in time and kill,
It worked.
She has to go back in time to kill her in order to stop the storm.
I made it back to the night of. But before... Storm's
Or maybe
here,
she
too.
even goes back in time.
Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here,
Maybe even
then
Sophie herself goes back in time.
Sophie. The Overlook.
Maybe killing her merges the two timelines together because she dies.
Which
Since she
Sophie
dies
will be there?
in the one, if she kills
The
the
one
other
that
one,
drank champagne with me
timeline
out of
should
a crabby
merge.
mug?
and all the issues will come to a
Or
close.
the
Maybe
one
she
who
figures
hurt
that out.
so
That's why she
many
kills her.
people. Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save.
Fancy seeing you here.
Which Sophie are you?
Am I even Sophie? After all that? Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
Oh, holy shit. Maybe you
I
have
guess
to choose
it's
which
time.
timeline to sacrifice.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
I feel like she's gonna do it, and then she's gonna, since this is the very early, like beginning of the episode, it's gonna roll back time.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
So
Sophie,
I'm guessing Maya
That's
had powers.
poetry
too.
and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
you're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No! No! Fuck this!
Max! What are you doing?
I have no idea! Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
that was dope. Oh, is she gonna merge the two of them? Yo, that'd be fucking dope if she merges both of them together. I don't see how it would be possible. Like, maybe merge the two of them together and then let reality like fix itself. So it'll be like some of the people will be from A and some will be from B, and she'll just have to figure out.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And
There's
I'm
2
in
moons,
the
so I
North
imagine
Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm.
I think she's between both of them.
Oppressively quiet.
Sophie? Sophie!
I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her.
Max?
Sophie?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
I can't find you. What's going on? Help me!
I think this is her other self. Oh no, okay.
Diamond. Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here. You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Max!
I'm right behind you.
That was weird. Now let me guess. Since she didn't go in with her, she's gonna go in and she's gonna be nowhere to be found. I think she's slipping between both
Let me have one
timelines.
win, please. Let Sophie be.
I think she's somehow in a state between both of them, and she's seeing through the cracks.
This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
He was smoking too, which is interesting.
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. That is a disquieting number of telescopes. Sophie's bag? Up here without Sophie? Strange. Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Sophie tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
This is an alternate version of
So
him.
should
That's the
we be
exact same
worried
thing
about this
Sophie
crazy
said.
asteroid hitting Earth?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers break you?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on.
He's smoking
Safi?
because Safi smoked.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know.
She said take the perfect photo.
I guess I'd... Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
Where was she?
I don't know. I couldn't get to her. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi?
I think killing her is gonna
Safi.
slam both the timelines back together. I think they're splitting, and then if you kill her, it slams them together.
You okay?
That's why the detective started to see himself, and
Bet.
they're slipping
coming
through
with
the
you.
cracks.
No, stay here. The storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets... unreliable. Better if you... sit tight.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm? Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side. When a door closes, a window opens. Where?
Damn, this is back at the first game.
This isn't Caledon. This is
Blackwell
Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
I think she's starting to hallucinate shit. Oh, the
Maybe
Illuminati
Sophie's
people
right.
like that.
Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again.
Yeah, this
I had a
is
chance to save Chloe. from this bathroom. From Nathan's gun. And I did. And dozens of people died instead. To my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from? It's in one of these stalls. It's in one of these stalls.
Why can't I kick all of them? Oh, hey, a Polaroid, too.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe?
Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
I thought my game crashed for a second. I was about to be pissed.
Okay.
Alright, we're back here. This is back at the factory from the beginning.
Well, that's new.
Oh, shit.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
There was another person laying, or sitting down. I wonder who the fuck that was.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
Alright, well, she's in the living world right now. She's gonna merge them, and she's gonna snag the one from the other reality.
I'll have to get out another way.
Right?
It can't be anything but that. I can't. I can't.
Crap.
I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Is she gonna fucking sit
Oh
down?
God! I can't move! I don't... No! No! Never again!
If I remember right, I think Chloe shows up and saves you. I think that's how she gets out.
Once is all you get.
Right, the ladder. She's in the universe where
Time
they,
to get the hell out of here.
I think they go in both universes. It wasn't there in the other one, though. Maybe with her dead, everybody's
Still
sad
need
and
to
they're
get
not
to
coming
Lucas.
back to the factory, but... She's in dead universe right now. There's a collectible somewhere that I didn't pick up originally. It'd be interesting if I could pick it up now. There's a fucking collectible, like little... It's like one of those little figures that's sitting somewhere. Let's just... Yeah!
Lucas might be a danger to himself
from here
and
with the way
others.
that's shaped, tell me
Even
that
more
doesn't
so
look like a
than
figure
usual.
of Naruto Uzumaki. I literally thought that was gonna be an Easter egg. It literally, it's like slightly more... It's like slightly more tan towards the bottom, and it almost looks blue in the middle, and the way it's shaped, it literally looks like fucking Naruto Uzumaki. It's darker in the middle, so it looks like the headband, and...
In the dark, we labored.
What the
And
fuck
in the
is
daylight.
that? Oh, that's what I thought that was from all the way
Greta.
upstairs.
You okay?
I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm so stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Just stay here, okay?
Wait, Miss Caulfield. Please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry. I can explain everything to you when this is over.
You promise?
I promise.
Not.
Beast has my voice clamped. We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A
I'm
mirror.
guessing he's quoting his own book.
And I feel a forgotten hope.
Double exposure.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Oh, where the fuck did he come from?
I think that...
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot.
And I remember seeing her around campus. And last night I hung with Diamond at the Turtle, I think. And I also sat there alone and watched you make out with Vin.
Reggie, Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Exactly what I thought. They're starting to merge. It's exactly what I thought is happening. Their shit was starting to merge.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
Yeah, they're starting to merge.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the Turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water, or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Could just take it from the fucking window. Oh,
Thought
shit.
I'd be used to this.
There might have been some collectibles in there. I didn't think I figured I would go outside,
At
take
least
her
the
picture, and then
motel
go back
is
inside.
new.
Okay, so damn, this is a missing gap.
Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up. Wild, but
Damn,
my
okay, so
baggage is
we
such an
might get to see their
on-the-nose
breakup.
metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. That can't be the right time. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Don't worry, Sophie. I'm coming. Is this the same room?
Oh shit, are
No.
we doing this?
This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
Oh, fucking sick.
Clear skies are coming. Hang in there a little longer.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is...
The hot plate's different.
Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
That is fucking 2D. So are they the fucking same? She's saying this is the hotel.
Damn.
Oh, it's the painting.
This
store.
painting actually feels like Dreamland.
That shit's 2D. So she's going in between each one because she was bouncing all around.
All right, Cleveland.
She's at a different mode.
After this
hotel.
shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
TV's 2D now. Chairs 2D.
I'm so tired.
The fuck?
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula. Nebula. Oh, fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Oh, there's no
How
door
do I
on
get
entry.
out of here if I can't even open this door?
The fan's still moving. The bed's still there.
There's gotta be a way out of here. There has to. Let me out!
What's crazy is she
Now that
keeps
I've
bumping
traveled
back
to
into people.
Purgatory and back, I can
All
finally
these
see what's
people.
going on with Gwen.
All these people don't understand fully what's going on. They're like merging together. Oh, there's a side door.
Alright. This door seems to be blocked too.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where
Warner
you
brother,
went.
bruh.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Oh, hey! The door's open. Nothing? Alright. Oh shit!
You know she's
I wouldn't
flirting with
click
you,
that
right?
snapshot.
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Sophie, all right.
Yeah, there we go.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The tender review board. They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Oh shit!
Amanda,
That'd be
you and Gwen
interesting.
stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Oh. I'm very interested in seeing how this ends. This can end in a lot of different ways. Or it can end in the one way that you think it's gonna end. And by that I mean her shooting her.
I
and
always
it
forget
merging
you're so huggy.
all the timelines together because they're already merged. They're already starting to merge.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have
Maybe
to
that's
find
why
a
she-
way out of this place. Or this...
Maybe that's why she goes back to
Time.
the beginning and kills her all the way back then, so that way shit doesn't have time to unravel.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept phoning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
This, I think, is where, what's his name?
Here's the thing.
Whenever you go to save the The cop? Because I think he's going to flash back into
I'm
reality
glad
at the
you were
end.
here too. You know,
I would say he's probably going to come back into reality. And he's going to remember that you tried to save him.
everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
They'll forgive you.
Will they forgive me? Maybe I don't forgive them. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break.
She'll have a fucking scar.
I don't belong here.
Fucking bullet
Don't say
wound.
that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
Run.
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
Sophie, I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world, it's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me. Just stay. And we can work it all out.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Interesting. Damn, they're back in the cold and the snow.
Sophia.
Might be where she shoots her.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie. She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm my mother. I can be anyone, Max.
I can be your new boyfriend.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Oh, I thought she was about
Sophie,
to morph into
stop
Chloe.
it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Agreed, dude. What the fuck?
Are you
It's not
sure
even a
you need to
decision
leave?
right there.
There's
It's like
nothing
probably
for
going to
me
be a
here.
91% to 9%.
I mean,
decision ratio.
besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Why not just go with her?
Be safe, Sophie.
Why is there no option to go with her? What the fuck is that, dude? So she's gonna stay back at the academy, and she's gonna go look for people with new powers. Why don't they just both go? What the fuck is that, dude? I'm guessing that's gonna be the next game. You get to play as her, and she's gonna go look for more people with powers. A prequel would be interesting, though, to play as her when she's younger, just like they had with Before the Storm. Do maybe even a very short one, couple episodes, maybe even just one episode, a DLC perhaps, where you play as her and get to relive her past and when she learned she had powers, how she began to use it. So the timelines merged. Everybody here fucking knows they have powers. Probably.
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Oh, where she said at the end, I'll promise to tell you, like, blah, 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 blah. They're all going to meet at the Snapping Turtle, and they're going to ask her what the fuck happened.
Having this dream.
She's going to have to explain it.
The campus.
Hey, Reggie. I know we didn't get much chance to talk in the
Twilight Zone. Well, we were all a little busy.
Can I ask you something privately? So, about Vin.
It's okay. I know that you didn't kiss him on purpose. I mean, I know that it wasn't about me.
What?
We were sad.
Were they dating or something?
Drinking, and he's...
Like an avalanche.
Yes.
Tell me about it. It's fine.
I'm confused.
I'm over
supposed
him.
to be dating or
I'm
something?
focused on doppelgangers and multiple realities, and I still have no idea how I'm gonna pass econ.
Reggie, it's gonna be okay. I know it sucks. You'll get through it.
Thanks, Max.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the Nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
What's crazy is that she has to explain this to everybody now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
What happened during the storm? Even I don't understand half of it.
Yeah, I figured. I just don't want everyone to suffer like that again.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Is
So,
I was originally saying I think they're gonna combine. But I said that around like episode 4. I was thinking they were gonna combine. Now that they're combined, I genuinely have no idea
Not there yet. My position's off.
what she's gonna say about it.
Not there yet. My position's off.
What is it
I
all the way back
know.
here or something?
I was shocked too.
Maybe from.
Huh.
Holy shit! Can I get up on
Guess
this
the
cherry
Safi
picker?
memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was.
How do I take a picture of this?
Not there yet. My position's off.
I wouldn't come back either if I was.
I guess up on the fucking cherry picker. I don't know.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas. Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah. You too.
Interesting. I would say this is just about wrapped up. I would say what's going to happen is once you go back to the thing and, like, talk. Would you go to the main area and talk to them?
Thomas, you're back. Mostly. Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I've stepped down from my position as president.
What?
It was my choice. You and Safia have helped me see the damage I have done. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Yeah, this is just about to wrap up. My question is, how do I get up on that cherry picker and take a picture of that statue? I don't think I can. I don't know why there's a cherry picker there to begin with. I don't know where the hell that came from. Oh, photo spot, right here.
I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years.
Yeah, dude, this would be
How are
really
you
fucking
holding up,
weird to
Alexa?
explain.
Maya's tree, where it belongs.
Go to the snapping turtle. Get where the... I think it's over this way.
What are you going to do now?
Yeah, I think the snapping turtle is like on campus.
Here goes nothing.
On campus bar. So I'm guessing she's gonna ask everybody to come in and she's just gonna basically tell them all what the fuck happened. And that's gonna be the end of the game. And they may even ask where Safi went. I've noticed that after merging, I think this is the dead world. Some of the buildings are from the dead world, some of the buildings are from the living.
Well,
This looks like it's from the dead world.
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
What's crazy is that all these people now know that they have powers, but they are like, yo, we're not going to say anything about it.
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Yeah, I specifically wanted to romance Safi, but I didn't realize she wasn't one of the characters you could romance.
Max. Sorry, I just... You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
You know what would be interesting?
How are we supposed to walk
If they
around
merge.
knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
I think what might happen is they may end up finding people from other games. Dude, that would be genuinely interesting if the next game you play as Safi and she goes and she finds each person from each game. And then the last episode they introduce a new character and then that character becomes the next character for the next game. Because there's Life is Strange 2, which has the brothers, the one that has telekinesis, and then there's True Colors, where she can read minds, and then Safi herself. And literally, episode 1 could dive back into her past, and you could play as her for the first episode, you know, reliving and understanding. And then episode 2 could be her coming back to C Max. Or even, she could look for people that have powers, and she could end up finding the 2 people from the other games. And then,
Everyone
episode 4,
looks
she comes
kinda
back
shell-shocked.
and meets with
They
Max.
could probably use
and
some
then
words of
maybe
comfort.
they go together and find in episode 5, they find the next character for the next game that hasn't been introduced yet. Definitely could be interesting.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I think it's
I'm glad
literally
to
just
hear
the
it.
people that were on campus that know, so like the committee and stuff like that, they wouldn't know anything about what happened. So there's actually genuinely not that many people that you have to convince to lie to you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking glad to see you. I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
Don't worry. This sort of thing is isolating. It was for me the first time.
I feel more alone than I ever have in my life. I'm still trying to work out which Vin is which, you know?
Things will get better.
Yeah. New Horizons, right?
We'll talk
Holy
soon.
shit, that might be the name of the next game. They're sly. They're sly. You'll notice they will foreshadow shit. They will foreshadow shit. So you
That
might be
storm
like,
seemed
oh,
kinda
that
evil,
might
all
be
I'm
the next
saying.
game.
What do you say to
It
a
might.
picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Heck yeah, dude.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know.
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay. I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but
Heck yeah, there you go.
Everything's changing so fast. Hey,
I think
if
he's already
something
talked to
happened in
both
the
of
store.
them. He's already talked to Vin. Oh, there you go.
Can I
Picture of
add
Vin.
you to my photo wall?
Oh, come on, I look wrecked. Sure.
Vin in his natural habitat.
There you go.
So, superpowers, huh? Seems like a lot. How you holding up?
However, True Colors,
Everyone knowing my secret
this happens
kind
at
of
the end of
freaks
True
me
Colors.
out. I'm not used to it.
Everybody in
No
that
offense,
town
but
knows she has powers.
I'm kind of
pretty
feeling like
sure.
I dodged a bullet.
And they all say they'll lie for her. So this is like
Yeah,
exactly what happened in True Colors.
I'm not sure I'd want to date me either.
Because they celebrate at the end
Oh,
in a bar.
now I feel bad. Honestly, Max, I still think you're pretty great. It's just... I don't know how I would have handled all this if I was tangled up any more than I already am.
Got it. No offense taken. I think that's everyone. Okay. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Whoa. What the oh, okay. I keep confusing that side with this side and...
Mind
Oh,
if I
you
take
can
a
take pictures.
snapshot to remember you by?
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
Everybody in this game is cool as hell.
I can't hear that
It's very,
humming
it's
sound
very
anymore.
natural. It's very natural. It doesn't
There's
feel
only
artificial.
one world now. No
All
more
the characters
doorways
are
to
like
other
really well
timelines.
written and they seem very natural. That's the one thing they do well with Life is Strange. All the games, every character feels very natural and not like they like even the locations themselves, they feel very natural. I was thinking this a few minutes ago whenever I mentioned True Colors. They, you know, it's based in a bar too. And I was thinking, I wonder if these places are real places. I wonder if they're based on real locations. Speak to Moses. Okay. I wonder if they're based on real locations, because they might. They might be. Is there any collectibles that I have not picked up?
I don't want to keep Moses waiting. This is pretty important.
I don't think there's any more collectibles. They would have to spawn in. Maybe I'll look out this window and see if there's anything sitting out there. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's just roll with it. I've probably picked up about half the collectibles. I missed one in the first episode, I know that.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
They can change. It was justified. I mean, she was pissed. She was pissed that, you know, she had been lied to and she had been cheated out of her book deal and stuff, and she was pissed and she was angry, like, you know, it was justified.
Safi did what she had to do. No one was going to listen to her unless she made them.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
There's probably maybe a few other people that were on campus that she would probably I would say maybe at least those ones that I named. She probably also told them the truth. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting to see kind of. I would say that there's going to be another game. I would say the next game might be you playing as Safi, and she goes and finds more people. I think a great DLC to this game. This should be like the first DLC they drop, but they need to drop a prequel that's like one episode from Safi's perspective, where she first learns she has powers, and she goes through everything, and they put, what's her name, Maya, they put her in it, so you get to meet her, and it's through the time when she dies, and she's like coping with it, and just do like one episode, like 2 hours worth of story, just drop it as a DLC. And then the next game be her finding people, and 2 of the people that she meets are from Life is Strange 2. She meets the brothers, and then Life is Strange True Color, she meets the girl who can read minds. And then they need to have like 3 other people that they introduce. They all have powers that haven't been introduced, and then come up with 3 games for each of them. That's their backstories. And I would say someone who can like turn invisible. I remember I originally, after the time travel, after I played the first game, I said they needed to do telekinesis, and I said they needed to read minds, and they ended up doing both of those. Invisibility would be another cool one. I remember I was like telekinesis and then like telepathy, which kind of was actually the ability to like read people's minds. But it was more than that. She could read their emotions and read emotions from objects. It was a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. It'd be cool if there would be like one that I always thought I was like one that turns invisible. It's like a younger kid who's like an orphan, and they're tired of people seeing him, so they just adapt and just become invisible, literally. And they just figure out that they can turn completely invisible, and then they just start doing all kinds of stuff. They become like a troubled youth that steals stuff. Maybe someone like that, and then there could definitely be a few other really cool ones. Shape-shifting, that's cool. That one was a really cool one, shape-shifting. Dude, I remember thought transfer. That's a good one. Like if they basically got in your head, and I think she can do that through college. She can project thoughts into people's heads and make them think. I'm pretty sure that's through college. So hers was a lot cooler than originally thought it was going to be, because she had a lot of powers wrapped up into one. I could see them doing maybe something else that has to do with like thought projection and stuff like that. Maybe even the stuff like flying. Someone who can fly, that'd be kind of cool. Introduce someone who can fly. Maybe, oh dude, I remember this. This was like, I can't remember, it's a long time ago, but someone who was like strong, and had like super strength, or like super speed. Because it's always about high schoolers and stuff like that. Like kids that are in school, so it'd be interesting to see like a high schooler or something that, you know, was in track, and then they just figured out they had like super speed, and they started to do all kinds of weird stuff with it. Generally, it has to be a power that evolves from them being in a certain situation. That's why I thought invisibility would be really good, because it evolves from them wanting to become invisible in their situation, and then they in turn become invisible in real life, and they, you know, change and adapt because of that. I would say invisibility would be like the next cool one that they could do. Maybe super strength. Super strength or super speed. There's also some other really, really cool ones that they can do. Time travel being the first one was outside of the box. Shape shifting, they added that. That was really cool. That threw me off. That threw me off. Because I was thinking of like her alternate selves. And when she was meeting her alternate self, I was like, maybe she's the exception because she can touch, like she can reach out and touch herself, but the one dude saw a projection of himself. And I thought it's weird that he saw a projection, but she saw her physical body. And that one dude that saw him and didn't like, he freaked out. He saw his physical body in some way. So he didn't like explode. The one time he saw himself, we got to see it, it was a projection, so all the other people, you know, where their doppelganger took over, it made a lot of sense the moment you found out they were a shapeshifter. It made a lot of sense. Whenever she, like, even after she pulled her up from the ice and she switched, I still didn't know what the fuck happened until she explained that she was a shapeshifter, and then I was like mind blown. I didn't see that coming at all. Because they bait you into thinking that they're doppelgangers from their alternate selves. They bait you into thinking that. That's why it's like a really cool. It was a really cool addition to the game. But yeah, I definitely think they should follow Safi in the next game. And in the next game, they find all kinds of new people. And then they each get their own game. And they just start dropping these all the time. Because it sucks that we only get a Life is Strange like once every 3 years. It sucks. This is like the greatest, like the absolute greatest gaming franchise. The best one, period. And they just don't drop them enough, man. These are like the greatest games. They have the greatest story, and they just don't drop them enough. Kind of sucks. Alright, well. That was the last episode. That was episode 5. That was my complete analysis of the whole, that was my whole playthrough of all 5 episodes. Played the first 2 pre-order, so that was 2 weeks ago. And then I just played all those 3 in a stretch. Oh, what's going on here?
Shit. Shit.
Oh, shit. She has powers.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
Oh, fuck. What's her power?
Your choice.
If she turns invisible, I'm jumping out of this fucking chair. I was not expecting this part. It said she'll return, so they're going to make a 3rd game. That's them announcing they're going to do a 3rd game. Interesting, interesting. So, that's very fucking interesting. I did not expect that at all. Diamond, she's gonna be in the next Life is Strange game. She has a power. We don't know what it is. The next time a game comes out, I swear to God, if it's invisibility, I'm gonna hop out of my fucking chair, bro. I'm guessing it's gonna be invisibility, but I don't know because it is nowhere near what the story I set up in my head for it would be. I figured it'd be someone that was new that's introduced. If I had to guess based on her what her power is, it's gonna be something to do with like manipulation, I would say. Potentially.
Open the door. How do I know? Stillness means end or is danger just slow?
Yeah, dude, this game has one of the best soundtracks. This might have the best soundtrack out of all the Life is Strange games. This one is a really good one. I'm not even gonna front. This one might be the best game. This one might be the best one. This might be the best one yet. Life is Strange 2 was really good. Life is Strange 2 was really good. The first Life is Strange game had me hooked from day one. That was a really good game. The prequel was okay. The prequel was like a 9 out of 10. The first game was a fucking 11 out of 10. This is also an 11 out of 10. This one was great. This was fucking fantastic.
I do not trust you.
This one was absolutely fantastic. This game was super polished. There was only a couple issues that I ran into in the prequel that were, or in the pre-order 2 weeks before this came out, before they updated it, that were so minuscule. I played that 2 weeks before it officially dropped, and there was only like 2 issues that were not game-changing literally at all. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed. I'm out.